Hello and welcome to this presentation to the CEN and CENELEC experts on the Projex-Online application. Let me first introduce myself. I'm Elisa Matarese and I'm working as project manager in the IT Business Applications unit at CCMC, and I will be your speaker today. Projex-Online is a web application which is restricted only to authorized users. And in this tool, you will find and be able to consult the work program of all CEN and CENELEC technical bodies and get access to detailed information on standardization projects. There are several channels to access this tool. You may first use the direct link, which is projects.cencenelec.eu, or you can access Projex-Online via the CEN portal, via the CENELEC website in the section Tools and Services, or via the CEN website in the section Work Area Tools and Applications. Projex-Online is available from Monday to Friday from 2 in the morning until 8 in the evening Central European Time. The information that you will find on the application is updated every morning, so it is always the situation of the day before. I will now go online to show you how the tool looks like. So this is the homepage of Projex-Online. Before navigating through the tool, it will ask you to make a search. So for that, you may use either the simple search section or the complex search section. The simple search allows you to do a search using just one single criteria. So you can either search by a CEN or CENELEC technical committee, do a search by a standardization request, or by a directive. Or again, you can use the quick search subsection if you want to access directly the page of a specific project by searching with the work item number or by the standard reference. If you want to make more complex search and get a list of projects falling under several specific criteria, you can use this section. So for example, let's say that I'm interested to get a list of all published standards under a specific topic. Let's take, for example, lighting. I click on Submit Search, and the tool will give me a list of all work items, all projects that deal with this specific topic. As you can see in the column work item number, there are several hyperlinks. So if you click on it, it will redirect you to the page of the project of the work item. So I would like now to search for a specific committee. I'm going to take CENELEC TC 59X. And I will fall in the page of this specific technical body. So at the top of the page, there is a frame with several general information about the technical body and a direct link to the TC platform. If you click on this button here, it will redirect you either on e-committee, if it's a CEN technical body, or on collaboration platform, if it's a CENELEC technical committee. Below the frame, there are several tabs, and if you navigate through each tabs, it will give you more detailed information about that technical body. So let's take the first one, which is the Work Program tab. It gives you a list of all work items falling under the responsibility of this technical committee. You may filter on this list by clicking on this little icon here, or you can use the auto filters functionality, which will automatically make a filters using several criteria. So for example, I'm interested on ongoing project. I click on apply and I get a small list with only work items that are active and not published yet. Let's take another tab, for example, meetings, where you can find information, the date, and the location of the last meeting and the next meeting of the committee. In the next tab, it will display all the timelines of all ongoing projects for that technical committee. And the last tab that I would like to show you for technical bodies is the substructures. So here you will find the list of all groups under that technical committee, and also again here a hyperlink to the committee, to the group page. So for example, if I take working group 7, it will redirect me to the page of this group where I can find again similar information. So if I click on a work item, it will redirect me to the page of the work item. So I would like to show you what kind of information you can find in that page. So again, on the top, there is a frame with general information about the project. And under the frame, several tabs. And if you navigate through each tab, you will find more detailed information about that specific project. So, for example, let's take the first tab, the work item plan. It gives you the timeline for this project and each step, each event where the project will go through and the related stage code of that project. For each step, we have several dates here. We have the initial plan, which is the dates that were defined at the very beginning of the project when it was created. Then on the middle, you have all the steps that have been realized so far. And on the right, the adjusted plan, which are the dates, the plan dates that are adjusted based on the steps that have been realized yet. The timeline highlights some important phases, for example, the procedures, the inquiry, the formal vote. If I mouse over the phase, it will give me more information. For example, here for the formal vote, I have the dates for the submission and the closure of the formal vote. And it gives me also plan dates for the phase. For example, here, if I mouse over in the publication phase, it gives me the date that is planned for that phase. Another tab that I would like to show you is the tab work item relations, where you will find all CEN and CENELEC standards, but also international standards that have some relations with that project. So for example, here we see that this project revises these two documents, or that is amended by this document here. It gives you also the normative references and the citations of the standard. And if there are any, it gives you the standard that were from which is based this specific project. So in this case, if it is based on an IC standard. In case this project is related to any standardization request or directive, you will find such information in the tab EC EFTA Relations. So you will find the list of, if you click on the hyperlink here, it will redirect you to the page of this specific standardization request or directive, and it will where we will able to find all the project that falls or that are linked to this standardization request or directive. Linked to this matter, we have the consultant tab, where it will inform you if any assessment from a house consultant is required for that project, and if there was already any assessment that has been carried out for that project, and if it is some, it will give you also the result of this assessment. And a last tab that I would like to show you that only appears in case this project is under a parallel procedure, so either a Vienna Agreement or Frankfurt Agreement procedure, and it will give you the reference of the equivalent international standards with the degree of equivalence, project ID, and the responsible international TC. So this is the end of the live demo. I will go back to my slides. In terms of support, there is a help button on the top right of the screen where you can find a quick start guide or the complete user guide of this tool. Of course, if you have any technical issues or technical question, please contact us at itsupport@cencenelec.eu. For any data-related issues or questions, please contact our data unit at dataservice@cencenelec.eu. So this is the end of this presentation. I would like to take this opportunity to inform you that we have a project for a new version of Projex-Online, and we will take this opportunity to completely reshape the tool and give it better and a more modern look and feel. And also we will improve the ergonomy of the tool. Thank you very much for attending this webinar. Bye-bye.